Hi everyone, this is Susie and welcome to Susie Crafted Designs here on YouTube. I'm so excited to be back in full force crafting for you guys, sharing everything that I make. I had to take a break for a couple of months, and it was actually most of the summer into the Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year holiday. I may have posted one or two items in the interim, but there wasn't much going on. You know how it is, sometimes life tears you away. But I'm back, and this is my first project of the new year. By the way, Happy New Year to all of you. Hope you had a happy and healthy new year, and hope it's all well and good for this year, 2018. And with that said, I created this really beautiful piece. I was cleaning my craft room a few days back, and I came across bunches of jars and bottles that I had that were hidden by a lot of stuff. And you can see, I'll just back away a little bit. Here's my workstation, which is in front of me, and I tried to fix it up a little bit better where I had something nice to look at while I was crafting. And I came across this bottle, which I have another bottle just like this, and it was decorated like well over a year ago, every bit of it, and this one happened to be naked. So I wanted to decorate it, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I did and what I used, and I hope that I can inspire you to make one too. So first off, I want to, this time I think I'm a little bit prepared. The jar that I used is just a regular glass bottle. Okay, I keep pearls in this bottle. And my friend Esmeralda, she's Esme Mike on Facebook. She has a beautiful shop called Crafty Me Shop on Facebook, where people go in and show the things that they make, and buy her beautiful, beautiful laces and pearls and notions and flowers and brooches and just beautiful, unbelievable quality of laces that are many times she gets in from Italy and from France, and just really very unusual, ornate pieces that you may not even want to use or hoard like I've been doing. But so many times I just sit there and I just look at these pieces that I have, and I just love them, and I don't even want to cut into them. But this time I wanted to go ahead and use some of these very special pieces that I have, and this is one of them. So what I did was I cut into this and I put it around the entire bottle, and I used a Fabri-Tac with that, which holds nice on glass, so I don't have to worry about this coming off at all. And so that's what I used basically for the base of it. And then for the sides that I have over here, I needed to cover, because the way that that lace is, it's a V-shaped lace. The sides of the jars were left open, so if you can see, this kind of like oval flower is showing on that, which was another piece from Crafty Me Shop, which is this one of my favorites. And I love the ecru, like the beige creamy colors. I love working with those. Those are my favorite because they're not only, you know, that Victorian vintage, shabby, soft, elegant, you know, neutral look that goes with anything, which I like to work with pale pinks and blushes and pale peaches, and even go deep into some burgundies and black sometimes. It just depends what I'm working on. But this was a nice piece, and I loved it because I was able to actually cut two pieces off separately, because there was a little piece of mesh in here. And so I used this piece, two pieces that I cut off. And then this beautiful photograph of Marie Antoinette. I just love that picture. It's one of my favorites of her. And what I did with that, you guys might want to try it if you're making any kind of like specialty bottle with, you know, some of them have like really pretty labels on them, or other types of photographs or names or vintage, whatever it may be, ephemera, anything. What I did was, and it was, I've done this in the past, and I kind of let go of my paper crafting for a little while, which I'm planning on picking that back up, and I'll share those things with you as well. But what I did is I took Versamark ink and ultra thick embossing powder, And I put the Versamark first, and then the ultra thick voicing powder on top of the picture, and I hit it with my heat tool. Now that's not a hair dryer for those of you who are new to crafting. It's a heating tool specifically for crafting and for hitting it with paper. If I use a regular hair dryer, I don't know, it can maybe have a fire, God forbid, who knows. But anyway, I wound up doing it one time. I'm sure you can do layers if you wanted to, but the reason why I did this was because I wanted to make sure that, you know, when you have like lace and paper on your shelf or your table and time goes by, you know, you can dust them and all, but sometimes the color fades, or even if it's black and white fades, or may get dusty, or, you know, maybe you're spraying some type of color and it might hit it and then ruin everything, and that's the end of the bottle, so, or whatever it may be. So I thought that it would be a nice protective way, almost like a glass in front of the picture. And then I had some really pretty dainty trim for quite some time. I had this from my local fabric store. It's almost like a organza, tiny little bows it looks like. And I cut the picture out in an oval. I like that oval look. I cut it out in an oval, and then I put the trim around it. And then I just adhered it with some, again, fabric tack. And then, you know, just some trims hanging here. I have some really pretty, I have this on a roll. It's crystal. It's very pretty. And this is a very long strand of pearls. And then I took about a good 36 inches, 40 inches, every bit of it, of cameo beige seam binding. And I just scrunched it up really good. And I just let it sit there. And that's what happened. It came wrinkled like a vintage seam binding look. And then this is a piece of marabou burro fur, the last piece that I have left from the long strand, which you can buy in any fabric store or even your craft store. They come in a lot of different colors. And I just cut a piece off and I have it hanging there just as, you know, something to really let it look soft. This is a very elegant, soft looking type of project. It's very, it's simple, yet it's elegant. It has class. It's beautiful. The laces are nice. Everything is really pretty and well put together. I'm not tooting my own horn. Guys, just hold on for a quick second. I'll call you right back, okay? Thank you. Hi. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, it never fails that someone calls when I'm doing something like this. I'm sure all of you get the feeling that either someone talks when you tell them not to, or you wind up having the phone ringing. Anyway, then what I did was, and I have a sample of this, I can bring it to you a little bit closer. I made this flower, and it's just a simple flower that we all make, you know, with melting the silk material. And then I did a twisted rosebud, and I put it in the center. And I just adhered it to the top of this here. It looks so nice there. And then I made some other rosebud flowers here and some tiny ones there. And then also you'll see that not only do I have this strand of pearls there, but I have this really pretty trim that I have that was the last of it. So I bought all of it at my local fabric store. And then there's, you know, just a couple of rhinestones in there. And some stray pearls that are pretty, almost like a flat beige looking pearl. And it is definitely usable. I can certainly take the cover off, and there's pearls in there, and it's beautiful. I just love the way that it came out, whatever angle that it may be. And I am actually going to be leaving it here next to this really pretty gift that I got about 2 years ago from my friend Lorraine. Hi, Lorraine. And she sent this to me, and she knows that I love Marie Antoinette. This is actually a salt and pepper shaker. I mean, the top of the head and the bottom is magnetic, and it stays. And I would dare never put that in my kitchen. It's right there in front of me. And so I hope you enjoy seeing my beautiful creation of this altered bottle, which is a Marie Antoinette bottle with a rhinestone crown top. And my handmade silk roses. It's just very pretty. I encourage anybody who has a yucky bottle at home or just one sitting around not doing anything at all to pick it up and get some of your fabrics. And even if you don't have fabric and you have some you know, designer cardstock, or go buy some on sale. Just put some Mod Podge on there and tie some ribbon and even some store-bought flowers, and you have yourself a really pretty bottle. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go now. I just wanted to make sure that I showed you this and put it on video. I've just been very busy, and I didn't want to forget the YouTube video before I go ahead and share it on Facebook. So thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in. Please stay tuned. I have a great announcement to make in another week or two. And I'll put all the links in the box right below here of my Facebook page, where you can see more of my work that I've done previously. And also the my friend Esme, her Crafty Me shop on Facebook, just in case you want to join and check out some of that very different lace that she carries that no one else has. So okay, everybody, have a good night. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you soon. Bye.